Hey, what's going on, guys? Sterling the Investor here. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to talk about an American staple company, one of the largest global aerospace manufacturers in the world, and that company is the Boeing Company. Right now, the Boeing Company is trading at about $188 per share. It was just recently trading in the 150s up until possible news for a Rona vaccine came out. So with that said, we're going to talk about this stock, see if it's a good opportunity, see if it's not, and I'll give you my personal view on what I'm doing with the stock. So let's jump into some of the numbers. So when we look at the numbers, like I say, the stock is trading about $188 right now, up until news for a possible vaccine for the virus. The stock was trading about $150, and we just saw it go parabolic in the last couple of days. Earnings are down, revenue is down over the last few quarters, or actually the last couple of years, and it's just due to mainly a couple of events on their part and some unforeseen things that they couldn't control. So the things on their part on why we seen this stock fall from an all-time high of $430 down to where it's at now, $188, and it even got down a lot lower than that to about $89. So the reason is they had a couple of their main jets that they produced, the 737, crash, and that wasn't good. So that created a lot of fear in shareholders because you had a lot of their major clients hit pause until they got that worked out. It appears that they got it worked out and they're gaining some good faith back into the marketplace. So hopefully that'll work itself out. And the other thing that affected this stock in a major way is the virus. And that was just something that they couldn't control. So, when you're the largest manufacturer for commercial jets and commercial jets can't get people on planes, that obviously affects your revenue because they're no longer putting in order for those jets. So that's kind of what happened there. So there's two very logical reasons on why this company stock fell so short. So on the good side, let's talk about what we can look forward to. So Boeing actually has new leadership. CEO Dave Calhoun. It's interesting. He doesn't have a educational background in engineering, which is something that you would just kind of assume moving forward with an aerospace company. However, he appears to be doing a great job in getting them back on track. He even did not accept a salary last year, which I think that shows amazing leadership, and it's something that the 160,000 employees that the Boeing company has can really get behind. It shows that he's really bought into what he's talking about and what he's doing. So I think that's something that the company can definitely respect. So I honestly think this company is too big to fail, which is, a cliche in the investing industry, but I believe that to be true with this company, and that's the biggest reason why I'm investing in this company, along with the deep discount. The biggest reason is just it's too big to fail. They have all kinds of government defense contracts with the U.S. government, which no one else can really fulfill those contracts. They're so big, and the Boeing company is such a big company that they have such a big share of that. The airlines will eventually come back to the Boeing company because, again, just the barrier of entry to this industry. There's not a lot of companies building 737s and 757s and commercial jets. Like, they're just not doing it. So there's really just no good alternatives, even if the industries that this company services wanted to use someone else, there really isn't anyone else to use. And then just the the potential for 100% gain. So that that all-time high of around $430, we're at about 188 now. I'll continue to buy the stock until we get to about 215, because then at that point you cut into my potential for 100% gain. And then with a 5% dividend returns, which leadership was very transparent about, that it may be another 2 to 3 years before that 5% dividend returns. But when it does, if you can make 100% on your money over the next 2 to 4 years, along with and then after that start to collect a 5% dividend on the stock, and then maybe still see anywhere from a 2 to 4% appreciation on the stock every year on top of that 5% dividend. I think this is an awesome stock to hold in your portfolio. I think you will never see this stock go bankrupt and go to zero, just for the reasons that I mentioned earlier, because they're just honestly just too important, and the government can't replace them. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comments below. Shoot me a DM on IG at Sterling the Investor. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing, and I'll talk to y'all later. Let's get this cheese.